guys, Young Living Country Girl here, and I'm going to talk with you today a little bit about our Bible curriculum that we are going to be doing this year. So let me show you all about it. Okay, so we're going to be doing this Bible curriculum. I saw this on another video, and I wish I remembered the name of the girl who I saw them from. But these are the Carson DeLosa Education by Linda Stackdeed. I don't know. These are the Fun Faith Builders, and I got them off of Amazon. They had quite a few of them, and I think they are awesome because it's great because they have different grades. So these are like hidden pictures, you know, pre-K and K, and then 4 through 6. So obviously they're going to be a little bit harder for, you know, the older kids. But at the same time, we're going to have the same story. So we've got the Noah's Ark, and like on hers, she's going to be finding the words, I guess. Or no, the words are written. She has to find the pictures. I'm sorry, I had to read that. So she's going to have to read the words and then find those pictures in here, whereas he just does, you know, picture match to picture match. So it's really nice because it kind of, you know, can go side by side. And then what we plan on doing is, as I read these stories, depending on where the stories are from, like here it tells me to read Genesis 7:16. We are going to be using the Family Illustrated Bible and go ahead and read the story of like Noah's Ark from this Bible. So it kind of goes through and tells you how it's going to be written, you know, and all of that stuff. But here's like the Genesis 1 through 2. So it's written still in a Bible form, but a lot more interesting for kids. So here's like about Noah's Ark. So we can read all about Noah's Ark here, and it kind of gives me a little something to read to them while they are doing their pictures. So that's how we're going to do the lessons as far as that goes. Now, these are just a lot of the basic lessons that you learn in Sunday school, but it goes through, you know, we're going to do them again. Like this time they only had a 1st through 3rd. They didn't have a 4th grade and then a pre-K, but it was the dot to dots. So we're going to go ahead and do, here again it talks about Genesis, and this one talks about creation and then goes into the ark. So we might end up, you know, repeating the same story because as we finish one book, we'll just start the next series of books. But at the same time, it's always good to hear the stories over and over again, and, you know, you kind of learn a little more about them every single time. So that's what we're going to do for the Bible as far as like the stories. We also have the fruits of the Spirit. We've done a lesson before on that. I picked the 1st through 3rd because it was basically his, but then hers too. Like this is too much for him. So it's actually more geared, I think, age-wise appropriate for her. But we've done the fruits of the Spirit before, and they really enjoyed it. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that again. I have quite a few printables and already some curriculum on that. And then I got the Jesus Calling devotions for kids. It had really good reviews, so I picked it up. And it just kind of gives you, it goes day by day, January 1st, and then gives a little devotions, a little verse of devotions, and then what to read. So it's kind of nice because, you know, it's another quick way of doing it. I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate this in quite yet, or if I might hold off a year. I'm still waiting on that. We also have these 5-minute devotions that my sister got for the kids, and they absolutely love these. And it talks about, you know, like being a good neighbor, you know, and then teamwork, and it has all these little different, you know, bullies and little stories about it, and then some questions. So they really enjoy these too, and we have done this last year. So I think this is going to be kind of like a backup for when we finish all the other ones. If I don't have any curriculum, that's what we can do. We also have this little boy's Bible story, and this is really cute. We have the mother for mothers and sons, and we have the mothers for daughters that my sister also got us. And it's really cool because it goes through, it talks about the lesson kind of like from what a little boy would have seen. And then it talks, the mom's touches where it tells, you know, kind of says, hey, why don't you share something about this or do this together? And then the verse to remember. So these are really cute little devotional books that we've enjoyed. And we love the Jesus Storybook Bible. This was given to him by his Sunday school teacher. And then my daughter got one that's a little bit higher, you know, for her grade. But again, it goes through and it kind of talks about the stories and stuff. So it's a great way, like, you know, maybe at the first we'll read this one, and then when we hit the stories up the second time, you know, we can read from this one. So they get a little different version of it. It's all the same story, but just written a little bit different, a little different perspective or something. So there you guys go. That's what we're going to be doing for Bible curriculum this year, and see how it goes. Because I need something with a little structure, and this I think will work for us, but it'll still be quick and simple and fun for the kids. So hope that helps you guys out if you're looking for a Bible curriculum, and we'll see you again real soon. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.